Hello everybody.
Yeah. On one side, you can think the world is made for extroverts. Extroverts make friends easily. They are the life of the party and seem to have life in the palm of their hand. On the other hand, introverts don't have it quite that easily. Today we talk about pros and cons of being an introvert.
Okay, so first, I will tell you what it is to be an introvert. Firstly, being an introvert is perfectly normal. Despite what your peers, your teachers, your parents may have told you, being an introvert doesn't mean there's something wrong with you, and it's even not that uncommon. Studies suggest that um, 30 to 50% of the US population are introverts. The That's one out of every two or three people you know. The most common definition of an introvert is someone who gets drained by socializing and recharged by being alone. Whether you are an introvert or extrovert is largely determined by your genes, meaning that you were probably born that way. However, we are also shaped by our life experiences. If your quiet, thoughtful ways are encouraged by your parents, teachers, and others, you are probably will up feeling confident in who you are. But like many introverts, if you were teased, bullied, or told to come out of your shell, you may have developed social anxiety or felt like you had to pretend to be someone you are not.
Okay.
Every
Every problem has both sides. Now Miss is going to tell you the advantage of being introvert.
Okay, so now I will tell you about some advantages of being an introvert. Firstly, the future favors introverts. The evolution of technology, the greater reliance on technology, and the increasing occurrence of remote employment favor introvert. The world is constantly moving in a direction that caters to those that can operate in an intellectual and quiet space. So those who are an introvert has a bright future. Secondly, introverts are excellent listeners. The average person believes this and it's true. If you are introverted person will share their thoughts with you because they know you will listen. Thirdly, introverts are excellent at seeing risk. The typical extrovert might charge ahead without seeing all of the potential pitfalls. An introvert is naturally cautious, which proves to be valuable in many parts of life and business. Fourthly, introverts know how to work behind the scenes. Introverts are able to accomplish their objective by quietly and discreetly influencing others. Every extrovert would do well to have an introvert by their side. And last but not least, introverts are more independent, and introverts can get things down on their own. They don't need help or an audience. Introverts are excellent at working independently and thrive in that setting. Introverts find teamwork and group projects to be low, inefficient, and cumbersome. And now Ming will tell you about some disadvantages of being an introvert.
Thank you. So, firstly, introverts take time to making friends because they choose friends really carefully. Therefore, it's hard to make friends. Secondly, people often think introverts are antisocial, rude, shy, insecure, or snobbish. Uh, that means people kind of misjudge the introvert. Firstly, some introverts hate public speaking because they're shyness. So public speaking can be the tutorials. Fourthly, many people, especially extroverts, feel like there's something wrong with introverts and want to fix them by bringing them out of their shells. Fifthly, because many introverts are more comfortable with a small group of or alone, social event can often be awkward. Many people think being an introvert are like having a disease. Introverts are just different than extroverts, but that not mean there's something wrong with them. Let them be who they are, then they will let you be who you are.
So now Minh will do a quiz which will show if you are an introvert or extrovert.
Yeah. You feel comfortable when you have a dog in front.
You will just do
Um,
it. You choose.
yes, I do. Do you find difficult? No. God.
Do you have trouble with making new friends? If you know how to play an instrument, would you rather play it for yourself or you would rather other people listen to your song?
Both.
Okay, so do you find it hard to express your feelings and your thoughts with other? No.
No.
Okay. If you are able to choose, would you rather a crowding places or the quiet ones?
Quiet one.
Quiet ones.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy joining in some activities at your school?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Would you rather work as a team or work alone? Okay. Would you like to show off your knowledge about something with your friends?
I love to.
Okay. Do you find it easy to get used to the new environment like new school, new places, new neighbors, new friends?
Yes.
Okay, so you are
Uh,
quite outgoing, you are talkative, and you're confident. There are some signs of an extrovert.
yeah.
So every problem has both sides. Being an introvert or extrovert has both advantages and disadvantages. So in my opinion, we should balance our personality, like being aggressive when need and listening when need. And thank you for listening. That's it.